LG versus Mark. LG got a total score of 9.5 versus Mark, who got a total score of 13. Mark, this is a very, very good performance from you today. You did really, really well. Congratulations. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Mark and I'm on the negative team. Being vegetarian or not eating meat is becoming more popular, or at least the number of people following a partial vegetarian diet is also increasing. About 4% of Americans are full-time vegetarians. Of these, about half of these people are also vegetarians. Firstly, possibility of dietary imbalance. The transition from a diet rich in animal protein to a diet based 100% on plant-based foods must be done gradually under the supervision of a health professional. Otherwise, people can make mistakes such as not including vegetable proteins in their diet and basing it entirely on vegetable and fruit. For example, which can have serious consequences for their health. Secondly, long periods of adaptation. Due to the drastic change of habits it represents in one of our basic needs as living beings, eating. Vegetarian requires long periods of adaptation, which may seem frustrating in the short term, but it is the best way to achieve the transition from a diet rich in animal protein, this transition to a healthier life. Thirdly, changes in social dynamics. A vegetarian must understand that, until now, most people eat animal products, so the adaptation of a plant-based diet not only has to be done on an individual level, but also affects our social dynamics. It is good to let families and friends know of the change you intend to make and understand that there will not always be the best understanding of our food for vegetarian diets. 4. Some of the advantages and disadvantages of vegetarian food relate to protein. The advantage is that plant-based protein like legumes and nuts are cholesterol-free, but according to Medline Plus, complete proteins are formed when all essential amino acids are present. There are 9 essential amino acids that the body needs to function. Plants rarely contain all 9 essential amino acids in one source alone. 5. When you restrict any of the main food groups, you increase your risk of nutrient deficiency. For vegetarians, eliminating meat products poses the increased need to find alternative sources of certain vitamins and minerals. Vegetarians must pay special attention to the following nutrients according to the Mayo Clinic. It has only 26 kilocalories to produce energy. I think we should not be vegetarians. So now this is the end of my speech, and thank you for listening.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you think that we should be vegetarians that are always good?
I think so because when they eat they can lead to a healthier life because the wheat, soils and vegetables have the good nutrition to live.
But another group of experts demonstrate that the vegetarian diet could lead to a choline crisis. Choline is a nutrient that is important for your brain health and other function. It is found in meat and poultry, but vegetarian diets are certainly low in choline. However, eating a few eggs a week can actually help increase choline levels in egg eaters. It's not always good.
But I think vegetarian is always good because they have the full nutrition like iron, vitamin A, B, C, B whatever. So they have the right amount of nutrients to live. So I think that the meat-based don't have enough nutrition to
But what do you think about this? Does a meat-free diet lead to hair loss? A recent study showed that protein deficiency and a lack of several other nutrients can lead to hair loss. Meat is a nutrient-rich food.
But I think but on the other hand, I think vegetarians don't have hair loss because they just have full nutrition. They don't have hair loss, but some people that have hair loss.
In the UK, followed more than 48,000 men and women with no history of heart disease or stroke for about 18 years and found that vegetarians have a 20% higher stroke rate than meat eaters. The above statistic increase or decrease by 3 per 1,000 people every 10 years.
So I don't agree with your opinion because as my opinion vegetarians don't have the higher chance of heart disease, stroke, and cancer. But they have a lower chance of having them because they just follow the diet and then they just have full nutrition. They don't even have the heart disease.
But only being a vegetarian that eats only things in vegetarianism, it can lead to a lack of protein. Meat contains iron, B vitamins, and zinc, all of which are important for hair growth.
But some seeds that can have a little bit amount of protein that is very efficient for your body, and also if you miss the lack of protein, you can also eat these beans to make the hair grow again, and also the beans can also brings you a lot of health efficiency.
But it can always be good. Vegetarians should consider taking supplements, especially vegetarians and women of childbearing age.
All right, thank you for that. Mark and LG, good job on your debate. One of you did really, really well. I heard all the facts. It's good that you brought all those. That was really, really good.
Con đi ra nó cái
Now
quan điểm
let's
cuối
move
cùng
on
tự
to
dưng
the
hết.
next and the last round